The enzyme breakthrough. It has since been discovered that oil-eating bacteria can be effective in open water. Furthermore, that the agitation in the water can actually help the bacteria proliferation when Ecoenzyme 100 is added. The agitation found in open water increases the enzyme's efficiency to break down the complex hydrocarbons. The supercharged solution. Faster proliferation and faster consumption is the solution. Combining our hydrocarbon-cleaving enzymes with the oil-eating bacteria is like adding a supercharger to nature's already powerful engine. Now let's apply these solutions to the 5 problems we talked about earlier. The solution for delicate marshlands. Delicate marshlands safely remediated. One of the great benefits of using the enzymes to clean up the marshlands is that the cleaning of the marshlands doesn't require direct contact, or even human presence in the marshlands. The Ecoenzyme 100, along with the reinforcements of oil-eating bacteria, can be sprayed onto the marshlands by plane or helicopter. Our 2 natural solutions augment the marshland's biological systems so that nature can do the work for us. Wildlife restored. Ecoenzyme 100 can help break down the oil and tar that coats and suffocates the wildlife in the Gulf area. The current methods of cleansing the animals takes a great deal of time and effort. Our enzyme solution lightens the worker's load and could save wildlife that might otherwise be lost. The enzymes are non-toxic for humans and animals. Again, the enzymes help break up the complex hydrocarbons so that they can be more easily eliminated. Tar balls and asphalt danger is also eliminated. Enzymes help to prevent the formation of substances like tar balls and asphalt, and they break down the tar and asphalt where it has already formed. BTEX danger handled. Although nothing can be done about the volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, already evaporated into the environment, Ecoenzyme 100 can assist by eliminating BTEX wherever it does come into contact with it. The faster it is used, the more effective it'll be. Ecoenzyme 100 breaks up the BTEX complex and does not allow it to reform. Once it is broken up, bacteria can begin their work on the individual components, reducing them to harmless nutrients. With enzymes and a bacterial army breaking up and neutralizing the BTEX, workers are in much less danger from ingesting, inhaling, or absorbing this toxic complex, and they can get in to do the work they need to do. Additionally, once these solutions are applied to the disaster, people from all around are much less likely to consume the BTEX through animals. Oil blooms solved. The use of our natural enzymes will eliminate the need for controversial chemical dispersants. This will stop oil blooms at their source. They will also be handled where they hide. Oil blooms may be difficult to find traditionally, but with high pressure mixing in the Gulf, the oil blooms already in existence can be systematically and safely eliminated. This brings us to step 3, revivification. This is one major problem with one serious solution. Revivification is defined as the action of imparting new life, energy, or spirit to, the revival or restoration of life. The Gulf's ecosystem and its priceless natural habitats need to be revivified. That means that it needs to be restored to a better than ever condition by BP. This is what's necessary in order for BP to restore national confidence and for Americans to come to think of BP as a responsible environmental steward that can be trusted with their precious national resources. The solution. There is a solution, one that can turn disaster into opportunity, but it must be done quickly. The solution is microsoil. What is microsoil? Microsoil is a formulation of naturally occurring soil microorganisms combined with natural enzymes, polysaccharides, and polypeptides. It is intended to assist in the growth of its nitrogen-fixing microorganisms and all other beneficial and native soil microorganisms in order to enhance the decomposition of animal and plant residues and to enhance organic material in the soil. A synergistic catalyst. Microsoil is a catalyst, a substance, usually used in small amounts, that modifies and increases the rate of reaction without being consumed in the process. Microsoil is synergistic because it consists of a collection of different elements working together to produce and accelerate natural results that are not obtainable by the elements alone. Safe, non-toxic, holistic. Microsoil is a microbial, non-plant food product, a unique and perfectly balanced, synergistic catalyst developed to holistically enhance the dynamics of nature's processes and rhythms. It is totally natural, safe, non-toxic, and non-GMO. Microsoil is not a fertilizer or a replacement for a fertilizer or any soil element, macronutrient, or micronutrient. Microsoil is an efficient and dynamic helper, one that assists nature to do what it is already doing. How does microsoil work? The name is microsoil because it contains a complete range of microorganisms and nutrients necessary for the soil. Soil microorganisms have as their primary function the decomposition and conversion of organic materials into inorganic substances, thus providing plants with the ideal nutrients and environment for optimum plant growth and health. Plants, like human beings, need a balanced diet in order to be healthy and productive. This balance is determined by the balance of nutrient conditions in the soil. If the soil is healthy, the crops will be healthy and nutritious for both humans and animals. Pictured here is Dr. Saeed, soil physicist and international agriculture researcher, who has done a great deal of agricultural research in the Gulf states and has worked extensively as a valued consultant to the local governments there. Here you can see him enjoying the results of using microsoil on mustard greens. Improved soil conditions. The use of microsoil helps build up active soil conditions which do not contaminate our natural resources. Clearly, this is exactly the kind of boost that our damaged and weakened Gulf ecosystem needs. As you can see on the picture to the right, we get much better results with microsoil in a short amount of time. Okay, so what does this have to do with the many millions of gallons of oil spilled into the Gulf? Well, oil, like the crude oil that is spewed into the Gulf, originates from organic materials such as plants. The oil is very rich, energy-filled organic substance. It can be turned into an excellent plant food. Microsoil helps provide an ideal environment where the microorganisms can convert these and other organic substances into the nutrients the ecosystem needs to flourish. Some of you may be thinking, wait, the oil can actually help the environment? Well, yeah, it certainly can. Remember that the same oil that is destroying the Gulf was actually made over millions of years out of plants and animals. As we've mentioned, the oil is comprised of complex hydrocarbons. As you may know, all life on Earth is carbon-based. When the oil breaks down to a simpler form of carbon, a process sped up with the help of our enzymes and with microsoil, the powerful energy which the oil contains is converted back into plant food form. Putting the natural cycle to work. The cycle goes like this. Prehistoric plants and animals and plankton degrade and then under pressure turn into crude oil. That oil is condensed organic material or complex hydrocarbons. Nature converts the complex hydrocarbons into simple carbons, an inorganic compound plants can utilize. Nature then utilizes the inorganic substances and converts them back into organic plant forms. That's where we come in. Crude oil ever been used as a plant food? Yes, it has. For instance, Iran reclaimed 23 square miles, or 60 square kilometers, of sand dunes using this technique. Shown above left is the oil mixture being sprayed on the dunes. On the right is the result 6 years later. A mixture of microsoil and Ecoenzyme 100 along with the oil speeds this process up considerably. Why is timing so important? Well, it's simple. Right now, the oil in the Gulf is a killer. If this oil is converted quickly and effectively, it can be turned from a killer into something that can help create an incredibly rich and positive environmental effect. Timing is important. Microsoil and its synergistic catalyst effect can get the process moving quickly, but it needs to be used quickly. Need more? Well-known universities and prominent agricultural agencies around the world have tested microsoil over the last 20 years in a wide variety of environments and on a wide variety of crops, all with very positive results. Many tests are available for inspection. Contact us for additional information. For additional information on our total green solution to the Gulf oil spill, including on our electrocoagulation solution, our Ecoenzyme 100, on our oil-eating bacteria army, or on microsoil, please contact Chris Davis, President of Quantum Ionics, Inc. He can be reached at 323-842-1446 or his email, chrisdavis@quantum-ionics.com.